live TV interview.
Yeah. I got some shit out back.
How they break this shit up in parts. Introduce yourself to the people, man. Tell them who you are.
Right,
what you do.
I'm Huey C. Robinson. Do paint and body work. I've been doing it 24 years now. I'm an East Side baby, born and raised. I love cars. You know, it's my passion to have something nice and presentable for the streets and for myself. You know.
All right, y'all. Now we gonna let OG tell y'all. Now look, this is what he do. Y'all see how them body lines so straight on this drop top?
Now this car here is my partner Tank, who I was talking about earlier. We've been working together. This is his personal car that he's building right now. 75 Priest. You know, he's done all the body work. Got the King dig, door handles off in it.
What year Chrissy said this is?
75.
OG, how long you been building on this?
And bro been working on this car off and on, decent dime.
10 years? So that means he bought it when it was cheap.
That and it was rough. So,
yeah.
You know, he had to do a lot of body work. You know, and then like I say, he goes to work every day, man. So, you know, when it comes to your personal shit, man, you know, us as men, you got kids and shit, man. It's the last thing on the agenda.
Yeah.
So he just work on it with his kids.
Yeah.
But we are, you know, we dig it, so we gonna try to stay on the budget and pretty much do most of the shit ourselves. So he installed his motor and everything, you know.
I'm gonna tell you, if he try, he could get a nice dub for this, just how it sit right now.
Yeah, but he want to finish this car.
He want to finish it.
Yeah, he been having it for a while, and
especially the new wave that's going on now. Don't. This is what everybody want. Yeah, he coming hard.
Yeah, it's a little dusty. That's the thing about the shops, man. They be dusty. And he's working on this Mustang right now for one of his customers and shit.
Damn, boy, y'all see how they do?
I want to say this might be a 65, 67. I'm not for sure.
Every time I see this body style, I think of James Earl Ray. That's the man they say killed Martin Luther King Jr.
Oh, yeah.
They say that he drove this motherfucker to the country.
Damn. I never knew that. That's a history fact right there.
Yeah, so he undid the body work, and right now he's doing the block sanding on it, getting it ready to paint and shit like that, making sure.
Man, y'all did an amazing job on this body.
That's all my nigga, man. I can't take none of this credit.
Hey, OG, his homie, man, he did a good ass job. And with that Impala too. Shit. Birds of a feather flock together. He doing work like that. I know your work look just as good. You hear me?
Yeah, I got this Skylark I've been fucking with. I got all the body work done on there besides the hood. It was a project. We had to get quarter panels put on it, shit like that. Take it down to the metal.
So what's going on with this colors right here?
Man, man, same thing. Had to put quarters on it. Got new fenders for it. Pretty much, you know, take it down to the metal and shit. Do some money.
Took it down to the metal. Yeah.
You know, bro, my thing, I ain't never like take niggas cars because they money fucked up.
Yeah.
I ain't never been that type of nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had to because the nigga was on some bullshit, but it's just, other than that, I ain't never been in this game for that. Cause shit, I'll be tripping about my shit too.
Hey, OG, I want to ask you about this. Now, this, hold on, what was it?
It's a 73 Dodge Duster.
Dodge Duster.
Yeah.
Now, what you gonna have to cut that whole?
Yes, sir. We put new quarter pounds on it too.
Yeah, this one of the ones that's going. This one of the ones that's going.
Oh yeah, he brought me. I told him 10 and counting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And count.
Yeah, real talk. I had to order the quarter pound, so I've been waiting on them to come in. I stripped the doors down to the metal and shit, and then working them, getting all the body work and shit done.
Straight metal.
Yeah.
Everything go to the middle.
Yeah. I didn't do the
This must be a family car or something.
man, an old white man, he a veteran, and he just like, man, hey, I know it's a rust bucket, but just make it look good.
Yeah. Yeah.
What you doing with these? These yours right here? Or they called
Yeah,
custom?
yeah.
You ain't doing nothing with them?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do something with them. Hey, they just dusty, bro. I blow the dust off because they look brand new.
Yeah.
Ali want to bomb. You hear me? That's why he asked. Ali trying to bomb.
Oh, I got Bob. I got, man, shit. Let's see.
You got something for
I
sale?
want a nice set of spoke stuff.
Nah, he said nah.
I ain't got nothing for sale. I'm just talking about the car.
Oh, yes, sir.
There's a whole lot of shit.
He already got them ready for cars.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, man. Oh, yeah, we got to see the box. After he tell us about this box,
Now, the box Chevy went down to the metal, too.
I see that down to the metal.
Yeah, and we got the Rusty Fender primer on there. That's the $100 shit. You're gonna spend about $2.50 a gallon. We put 2 gallons on her, so it's $500 worth of primer. That
Damn.
you looking at,
Yes, sir.
$500 worth of primer
Yeah.
that you looking at. You know what I'm saying? And while y'all doing the math on this, why we charge so much? You know what I'm saying? At this point, we got it ready to where we about to do the door jams on it. And once we do the door jams, yeah.
So this the next one out the door.
It'd be about a summer.
Yeah.
Don't get your car painted and not get your door jams done. Man. That's taking.
We gotta finish disassembling shit. And I actually just pulled it out the hall today because it's been sitting. And I got this Cadillac outside that we've been. Wow, trying to finish it up. Let me grab these keys and take this out.
Damn.
Yeah, that's fresh paint right there. Y'all see the
Fresh paint.
Hey, his son painted that Cadillac too. Huey painted that.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just don't talk about it. You hear me?
Let y'all see the flakes in there.
He been buffing it.
That's saying buff.
He said it's on his way out the door. Boy, you did your thing on this.
Yeah, it went down to. Yeah.
You said this went back to the bare metal?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it went down. I mean, basically, man, a lot of old cars, especially if they've been sitting outside in the sun and shit, they gotta go down to the metal because the problem is that paint that be on there is lacquer.
Yeah.
So what it does after certain times, it spreads, it leaves little crater lines off it.
Yeah.
So you could go and sand it with 80 and all that other shit that still be on there. That shit bleed back through your paint.
Yes, sir.
You know, once the metal start heating up the shit outside, so to avoid all that, just take that motherfucker down to the bare metal. Keep it going.
He got the Aero coupe.
We gotta create another colors. It's the color factory.
442.
G Body Factory. Oh, this a 442 right here?
T-top over here.
And then he got the T-top over here.
Man, he had his soda blaster.
What's that?
Not soda. Well, yeah, soda. It's like you could. They got the machine where they shoot it, where they can strip it down to the metal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you talking about the with the
Sand
ice?
blaster.
Blast.
Yep.
And he didn't do this car like that. It was that one.
This one.
But this one, they stripped it down to the metal. And so we just went on and put some primer back on it because it was crow-fitted bad. So it wouldn't just turn brown sitting in the shop, shit like that. And it'd be easier for him to find where all his dents and stuff is because he can guide code it and come back and block it and fix everything. So it's actually not ready. They got to do floor. They got to put floors in this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what happened when you got that T-top.
Yep.
Yeah, all this shit was rusted out. But these are the other homies' projects that they working on right now. I got them doing this aero coat. Started doing body work on it.
And this a frame off right here.
Yeah, frame off. The heat shit. Size wasn't too bad. Shit.
All metal.
But it was kind of beat up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, I like them Aero Coupes. They worth a lot of money right now. Oh, yeah? Hell yeah.
I took a love for the culture because of the men that I came up around. That's what they did. You know, they chase women, fix up cars, work on cars, actually work on cars themselves.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
They
sir.
learn how to, break it down, and a lot of that stuff stimulates from just us being kids working on bikes and stuff, it's the same rotation. And I started painting bikes, actually when I was probably about 10 years old, something like that.
Okay, so what was the first car that had you like, wow, I'm in the cars? Like, what was the car that wowed you?
Man, it was too many, because when I first got a buzz, my father and his brothers, they were mechanics. They had a garage, we still got Robinson's garage right there on 26 and Martin Luther King. And so I've always been around cars, but to see them fixed up with wheels and stuff on there, the era I came up in, it was Trues and Vogues,
Yeah.
That's what I saw.
Yeah.
So that was my dream. When I turned 16, I'm give me some Trues and Vogues.
Trues and Vogues, you hear me?
Booties and visors, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. If you don't know what the booties and visors is, the visors went across the windshield and the booty was the bumper kit on the back.
Yeah.
That's for the old school niggas,
Yeah.
So, and back then my cousins, they was teenagers at the time, so they probably like 7, 8 years older than me. And they used to come pick me up and take me to hang out with them on the weekends and stuff like that. And they pretty much exposed me to what the cars really fixed up, because everybody had them back then.
Hey, it's crazy how you say that. That's kind of how I got into it. My cousin came, picked me up in his old school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm about 4 years younger than him.
Right.
He picking me up in a two-door box Landau.
Caprice.
Everywhere, Caprice. we go to the store.
Right.
Everybody like, I like your old school.
Right.
Hey.
Right.
So, like that feeling that gave me,
Right.
I'm like, man, as soon as I get some paper, I'm going to build me an old school. And now,
Right.
you know how it is, man. You get one, then you get another one, get another one, get another.
I seen a post the other day on Facebook talking about people don't respect you if you ain't your car ain't nice and this and that and the other, and that ain't right. Well, it's whether it's right or wrong, that's what it is.
Yeah.
And it's gonna always be that way. So nigga, don't come out if your shit ain't right, cause we gonna talk about you. We did it back then, you know. It was just what it is, But I get it, because everybody's so anxious to get out there, and that's fine. But what type of personal you know, I understand your car shows the character that you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You pull up, you know what I'm saying? And that's the first thing they're going to say. You can pull up in a bucket and got $1,000 worth of clothes on. They still ain't going to respect you because you pulled up in the bucket.
Hey, y'all, that's the harsh truth, but that's the truth. You hear me?
So, get out your feelings about that one.
Yeah.
Just wait, yeah, get your money right and just, you know, build your car right, take, you know, patience. In this car game, you really got to have patience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And back then, a lot of those guys that was building cars, you know, everybody was street guys. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was in the streets making money. So it's expensive. You know, the car game has always been expensive.
Yes, sir.
It ain't never been cheap.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Never.
Sir. Yes,
Let
sir.
them know.
Hey, y'all, and another thing. All those cars y'all see in the background, all them custom cars, he did them. OG did them.
OG did everything
So-
you see on that screen.
Everything flipping through there, candy paint, he did it.